I got a call. One as a recreation director, you really don't want to hear it. But he said, Ed, we have an unconscious man that was underwater and he's not breathing.
On the stand, surveying the pool, and then all of a sudden, I just heard somebody yell lifeguard.
We ran over there, and by the time we got there, Jacob had already pulled him out.
And I supported his head and held his airway open while Easton gave breaths and cushioned his head from the ground while Jacob was giving compressions.
After about 2 rounds of it, he started breathing again, but he was still a little flushed in the face and wasn't responding yet. So Easton started giving him more breaths until EMS got there. We make 1 to 2 saves a day just pulling people out of the pool. With this, in my 4 years here, I've never had to pull somebody out that was unconscious and wasn't breathing and had no pulse. It was just something completely different. It was like, wow, we actually brought a man back to life today. We helped him get to where he needed to be.
I didn't really think I was going to have to do that, but we were trained to do it, and since we were trained to do it, I knew what to do.
Honestly, kind of feels unreal. Like, I don't think it's fully sunk in yet that he could have died if we hadn't done what we did. The trainings definitely work, so that much is shown, but I guess it just kind of shows me that the job is way more serious than I initially thought it was, signing on as a teenager to watch a pool all day. I actually surprised myself when I realized that I could do all the things that I did, and I knew the things that I did, because after you take the training, you kind of push it to the back of your mind to use it later if anything ever happens, which you don't think it will.
In the end, if I didn't have the other 9 to 10 people that were here, I don't think that guy would be alive today. It was a total team effort. Yeah, me and Easton did breaths and chest compressions, but if we didn't have Scarlett clear the pool, we wouldn't have been where we needed to be with that guy. We would have had people probably surrounding us, and it would have made things a million times more difficult. If Katie didn't help me get him out, he might have had a neck or spine injury at that point. It's just, if we didn't have everybody we did, it would have been a completely different story today.
Some of the things you had to experience was not the easiest in the world, but you overcame that and you did your job, and you did it as a team.
It was just something, it was like an honor. I've never met Marquis Sumney before, so it was just nice to be recognized and know that our work didn't go unnoticed. Because all the little saves we make every day, it's like, oh yeah, they didn't drown, it's okay. Glad you got them out. With this, it's like, you saved a guy's life today. You did a great job. And it was just nice to have that moment of recognition.